Welcome to your daily focus, April the 15th, 2020. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Absolutely. So we have the 15th today. The 15th, that's a little bit about indecision. And wanting a new freedom, wanting the freedom, wanting the liberation, feeling like the walls are closing in on you, kind of energy. Like you've got to break through, you got to break free, you got to accept a new challenge, you've got to go after something, but there's something pulling you back. There's something that doesn't allow you to really move forward in the way you want when the 15 energy appears. Now, if we do the numerology of the day and add it up, it's a 14 energy. That is very much yesterday's energy intertwining with today's energy as the whole month of April seems to be going. So it's about finding that perfect balance in your life. You don't want to take on too much, but you don't want to take on too little too. You want to challenge yourself, but you don't want to challenge yourself to the point of exhaustion. Burning the candle at both ends. You don't want to overstep. You don't want to overcommit. You don't want to, because you're going to feel like you can do anything. And you really have to find that perfect balance. Now, if we go 1 + 4, it's a 5 energy. The 5 energy, now that, first of all, is your Hierophant energy. That is your sage wisdom energy. That is knowing that you will find the true answers of what gives you balance, of what brings in happiness, of where you truly want success, of where you want to transform in your life, of where you are actually holding yourself back or something else is inside your sage wisdom. Going deep within and asking yourself questions and being truthful with yourself with the answers. And then you will come to understand exactly how the plan will evolve, how the steps need to be taken. It's also about creativity. It's about romance. It's about happiness and laughter. So seek those things out in your life today. Make them a part of your life. Look for things to giggle about, laugh about, chuckle about. If you're really feeling the stress, imagine a monkey water skiing with a pink bandana on, eating a banana. What happens in that split second is your mind has no choice but to create that image in your head, which should produce a little bit of a smirk. And when that happens in that second, you can change your energy to one of happiness and joy, creativity, inspiration. Because for that split second, you go out of depression or fear or anxiety. And so create it, capture it, use it, embrace it, take advantage of it. Now we have the sun in Aries. That's our trailblazer. That's our pioneer. That's our new beginnings, our new starts, our new adventures. And I believe by the time we all wake up in the morning, the moon will have moved into Aquarius. So we're seeking out the original, the unique. Community is very big to us right now, so I think there's some kind of house party app you can get. There's Zoom, there's FaceTime, there's a whole bunch of things I'm not even mentioning. Send an email, send a text, stand outside somebody's window with a poster telling them that you love them. I don't know. It's about the connection. But more of a connection with the collective group. Let's see what the cards have to say for us today. The Wheel of Fortune shows up. The Wheel of Fortune tells us that things are moving forward, that we are preparing ourselves for a new season, a new beginning, a new start, a new adventure, a new opportunity, a new way of living, a new way of life. And so as this wheel turns, so we must leave things behind. We must let go. We must complete. We must allow healing in. We must remove burdens and obligations and commitments that weren't ours in the first place. Things that don't work anymore in our life. Or maybe it's people. We have the Justice card. Ooh, strong energy today, huh? The Wheel of Fortune and the Justice. Well, we hold that sword. And we're willing to use it. We'll use it if we must, to cut away the things that hold us back from our true wants, our commitments, to our transformation, to our path forward. It's about giving 110% to yourself. It's about making a commitment and sticking to it. And it's also about bringing in balance. So balance is extremely important today. And she does hold the scales. I couldn't even see them, so I doubt if you can see them. But they're perched up in her hand, so she's kind of holding the base of the scales there. But she is about balance. So, and whenever we are within the Justice energy, we can see success very quickly. So today is a day to really hone in on the present rather than all the things that you can accomplish tomorrow or the next day or the next day. Concentrate on the present today. Even with the Wheel of Fortune card, we're preparing the way, we're preparing the path, we're preparing the soil for the seed. So get rid of the twigs, get rid of the rocks, pull those weeds, till the soil, put the mulch in there, the fertilizers in there. Make sure that everything is prepared make sure everything is prepared ahead of time so that you can walk a straight path and get it right the first time around. And we have the King of Cups. King of Cups is all about dear old dad asking us if we are prepared for the world at large. Okay, stereotypical dad loves us to pieces and wants us to become, strong within our communities, loved by others, happy in our work and our play, in our relationships. So very often, dad is the one that asks the questions of where are you going? Who are you going with? You have enough money? Where are you staying tonight? Do they treat you well? Do you like these people? So it's about making the checklist. It's about thinking things through. It's about not just jumping into it and letting your ego take over of I've got this all handled, everybody move back and watch me kind of attitude. It's about being humble in your experience and really thinking things through. Are you prepared? What can you do to further prepare yourself? Is there something that you can change today? We'll get our mystical wisdom cards out. And today we have new beginnings. Begin your new life. Wow. Can this deck talk to us or what? I think this is 3 times in less than a week that we've gotten the phoenix rising out of the ashes. The new beginnings. Begin your new life. What's it going to look like? What do you want to create? What do you want to manifest? Who do you want to become? What do you want to do? Dream it and dream it big. And then dream it a little bit bigger. And the only limitations you have in this dream are the ones that you put on it. And with the Aquarius moon, you should get all kinds of unique and original ideas come to you if you start meditating this way or praying in this manner or even contemplating the future, the tomorrow. And know that you are the phoenix rising out of the ashes. Know that you're ready to step on a journey of a lifetime. that we have this pause within the universe, which is so, well, so rare. And so by being able to hit that pause button, and Mother Nature, God, took care of that for us, if not the government's dead, to really think it through. You know, you have another entire week before we even get to a new moon energy. So once again, go back on that full moon energy video that I put out and listen to it again and understand, you know, where you might have lost your focus, or where you might have got a little entangled, or where you've overspoken or overacted, and you want to pull it back in and rein it back in and use the energy to your advantage to go forward. New beginnings burst with assertive confidence and excitement, marking the start of a new direction of a full of adventure. You are in a good position to use your abilities and desires to reach your full potential. You are being guided to act now and use your creative energy and enthusiasm to get this project successfully underway. You are being driven by a creative force, and the mantra is, I am excited and ready for a new beginning. I am excited and I am ready for my new beginning. I am excited and I am ready. Write it down on a post-it note. Read it aloud as you go through your day, and let it be your mantra, maybe when you're doing some deep breathing. And invite in your new beginnings, your new starts. And our animal today is, look at this, strut your stuff with the peacock. And I think we will be feeling like we are strutting our stuff. I think the sun and Jupiter is actually talking today. But I don't think it's a very good conversation. So we might be, I want this, and I want it yesterday. We might feel more confident, more like we can do it, that we've got it. So that whole, you know, stand back and watch me, I got this guy kind of attitude might actually be there today with the peacock coming up. Power, visionary, heart chakra, assertiveness, water, and healing. And every time you don't follow your inner guidance, you'll feel a loss of energy, a loss of power, a sense of spiritual deadness. The color pink on the flamingo is symbolic of love and the heart chakra. Flamingo's legs are wiry but strong, and flamingo tells you that, I'm reading the flamingo, and we are on peacock. So let's go to strut your stuff. Okay, there's proof I don't edit. I'm only human. Beauty, confidence, foresight, and clairvoyance makes much more sense, doesn't it? Never bend your head, always hold it high and look the world straight in the eye. And I think today is one of those days where we will feel more confident about ourselves, and we can imagine much easier a brand new beginning, a new start, a new journey, a new opportunity, a new relationship, new habits and behaviors. Peacock is completely aware of his beauty and wants you to work on believing that you too are beautiful inside and out. Peacock believes that you have lost confidence with your inner and outer appearance. Oftentimes, to regain that confidence, you have to fake it to make it, and then push yourself into a vibration which is true self. Peacock may have come into your life to show that you are coming into a new spiritual growth path. If you are feeling less than beautiful, embrace Peacock and allow him to help you strut your stuff. So, know that you are beautiful on the inside and the out. And maybe even if you're not going anywhere, get a little dolled up today, you know? Get the hair gel out, or do something to, you know, make it feel like when you look in the mirror that you see the beauty shining back at you. Because when we look at you, we do. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.